Hello, everybody. How are we doing tonight? I hope you can hear me. Uh, all right. Let's see if we could get this going. Thank you for joining us on this is season 3 of our Prospect League. And if there's anybody new joining us, this is kind of well, the league itself. We really wanted the rookies to have a place to watch their players, something to do. Um, and we used to it started a while back with just a showcase, but the showcase is really just a 1 day thing, and then a few seasons ago we decided to redo this and kind of stretch out to the full season format. Basically with just the current class. And um yeah, so we are, how many games in we are, you say? It's 27 games in now? It's
Yeah, I
around
believe
there.
so.
Yeah, so that's close to half a season. It's 54 games. It is half a season.
It
Like
is.
it is. It's been half a season. Uh, um, first, I am Enoch. I am the GM of the New York Voyagers here in the PBE, and with me tonight is Lord Parquad. He is one of the two uh, coordinators for this prospect league, him and T Destroyer. And how are you doing tonight, buddy?
Doing good, doing good. Excited to get some stuff going for this.
Yeah, um, let's see here. So we're just gonna quickly give an overview of what's going on here. Um, let's look at look at the standings really quick. And is that you, TD?
And it's not. It's our friend Leatherneck Mike
Oh,
joining us.
Mike.
No, it's the recruitment head.
It's the
Hello,
recruitment head.
everybody.
Yes, this is our new recruitment head, Leatherneck Mike. He you some of you guys are probably here because of all the efforts that the recruitment team has done over the past week, oh, few days actually, or so. And So how are you doing, man?
Oh, I'm doing fine. How about you? Good to be here. Thought I'd come by and see how Prospect League was going. Want to run by one of the team heads on the recruitment team, Lord Parquad. So it's good to see him diversify into my venture as well as yours. And yeah, any prospects that are watching the stream that need a position, that are really into sports, we have even some sports writers open for the recruitment
Yeah,
team. We got a bunch of fun
there's
stuff.
definitely
So
league jobs that
there
are
are a bunch of
there's a bunch of
always open, really newbie friendly. Doesn't matter if you've been in the league for 15 seasons or not. You can write about your experience. So
mhm.
between us and in the recruitment team and casino, there are a bunch of league friendly jobs that are always open now. So
So
newbies welcome.
yeah, obviously we had a bunch of recreates in this class as well. So you guys know how sim leagues work. Before anybody who's new, it really does take a village. It is uh, as you can imagine, like this doesn't just run by itself. And so for this to kind of be able to have any sort of success, we need people's help, and those that help comes in form of league jobs. The league jobs pay league money. The money ultimately goes to buying training and equipment for basically TPE packages for your player each season, and it goes a long way. So I'm not gonna lie and sit here and tell you that you don't need money. No, you do. So let's not sugarcoat that. If you want your player to give yourself the best chance to succeed, you do need that. But these league jobs are, for the most part, I think actually all of them, suit some kind of talent that people have. I'm gonna highlight a few, and you will see in your draft, and you see the draft next this coming week, and you will see all the graphics and slides and so forth, and that is part of the stream graphics department, and they do a ton of work behind the scenes, and we never, like might not get the thanks that they they really deserve. But You have met the rookie mentors, you've probably met the GMs and so forth. Uh, and yeah, so there's tons of opportunities around. And yeah, I personally do think that, like whether, you don't have to take take a job, of course not. You could really, like your rookie season is really get to know how the league functions, get to know the people. That's what this league is about. But if there's something that you're interested in, if this falls under, any of these jobs falls under some kind of talent that you have, we welcome it because, yeah, I mean, like I said, it takes a village. So, so let's get into this. So right now, like I said, we're half a season through, and the Gungans right now are leading the way. Um, Farco, does it seem like it's doing it again, where it's just one team that is really good, and then the other three just muttering,
Yeah, at this
doing it
point, it
again?
definitely seems like that.
So this happened last season with the Terminators, kind of blowing everyone out of the water. It's not as bad this time, but yeah, I guess it can happen. Everybody's at their base 100 build, so you know, some, not gonna lie, some builds are better than others. But overall, it could get a little random, especially even when it comes to the playoffs. So we'll see what happens. So we're gonna go from the 4th to the 14th. We're gonna play. We're gonna sim 9 games. We'll probably stream like 5 of them, like every other day, like we did last Friday. And So we're gonna kick things off with an actual game. So let's see. You know what? I in all the craziness, I forgot to ask for a mod. Yeah, that's I always do that. Like, anyways. So if there's a mod around, if they want to do predictions, that'll be great. If not, I'm sorry, folks. Save your money for tomorrow. Or save your channel points for tomorrow. Okay. Uh, let's see. Which one should we see first? Let's see. Who's
I say when we
Magnus?
watch the Gungan started off.
I know we have a bunch of new players. I think Peters and both McKay are both
Yeah.
new. Like they were just recently created. I mean, the ERA is 0, so they must be. So, but let's see. I guess we
Well,
could
we got
start
a
with the
couple of West people in the chat. I think we might
oh
start East
West
West
West.
here.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
we can do that. There we
all
go.
right. A couple
Yeah,
of West people. Okay, let's do that. So
a
we'll
couple
go.
of Twitch names I don't recognize
I
either, so
I
I
I
assume they're new to the
yes.
league with as many streams as I'm around. So welcome, you folks.
Well, I think they're new, so we do, like we do welcome you guys. If you have questions about the league or our experience and so forth, like I want to use this time of these streams that I do to help you guys and to kind of help you guys know a little bit more about the league if possible, and or whatever questions that you may have, just pop it in there. I've been around since season 14. Um, and Mike's been around since season 22. Parco here is a little bit new. He's been around since 34, but yeah,
Yeah, I'm
uh, yeah,
getting a year erased off my history. Fortunate.
he's 21. You've been here since
Yeah.
21? Okay,
Uh-huh.
okay, 21 it was then.
Week
Okay.
1 of 21. Jeez, Enoch doesn't even remember his own players. God.
No, I remember your draft class. He was 22, so that's probably anyways. So
I mean,
anyways,
that's the downside of having the draft classes a year off, you know.
well, yeah, well, I mean, if you've been here for 23 seasons, you just
You know, that's beside the point.
So, anyways,
Now, the one question I have, and I guess it
uh-huh.
was answered already.
Yes.
You guys have not retired Jose, I see.
No,
Of
no,
course.
no, no. No, Jose stays forever.
Yeah.
Oh,
We've decided now that every
Jose.
week will be every season Jose will change teams, otherwise it'd be too overpowered.
Yes.
okay.
Yes.
Okay.
If
So
you
you're
leave
at
Jose,
least doing something to even out.
yes,
broken
yes, you
pieces of
can't leave
Yeah.
Jose on the same team, or else there's no point in playing this. So everyone's just playing for seconds. So.
Yep. Yeah,
And-
that was the joke, or it's like, oh yeah, Jose is great, and then literally he's won the first 2 prospect leagues. So
well, I mean, 2 seasons.
Well, actually, if you want to go back before the
That's what I'm saying. Like
technical theory, like
well, yeah, this is like his
Exactly.
10th one, so
This
he
like
still has the mojo.
showcase. Yeah, the showcase
Like
he's won a bunch, but
number-
the actual prospect league,
He's 2 for 2
been a
now, so
champion. Yeah,
he's
he's
2
two
for
for
2.
two. So
Anyways, Tommy Olsen with the lowest overall. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, there he is. Oh, it might be because it's shortstop. That might be a little tough to get the overall. So I would kind of ignore the overalls, but yeah, honestly. But anyways, we're gonna
yeah,
kick this game off. So we're not just sitting around. Let me just make sure my settings. Blah 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 blah. That looks good. And we're gonna turn this on so we make sure that why is this off? I don't know
wait,
why. Okay.
what file are you in?
Hmm?
prospect league file.
This is a prospect league. This is a completely different file.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I was like,
Yeah, this is his own
why me and
entity.
it
then
is.
off?
This is his
It
own
is not
entity.
officially
Okay.
No, no,
attached
no,
Jesus.
to.
no,
Why the
no,
hell is BNN off?
no.
There's
No.
only one
You
situation we
do,
turn that off
you,
for.
you, you, you do know that like I do follow the rules of that live file will never ever get touched. So anyways,
Well,
so this
yes,
is his
you
own
do
thing.
generally. I didn't know if there's an accident.
There's always a
Nope,
chance,
nope,
Yeah, there's
nope.
always a chance an accident can
There's no
happen.
way I can do this with the actual file though, because
Yeah.
playoffs is
Really?
running. No,
Oh,
because
okay.
playoffs is running right now. I can't run
Oh,
the both of them. How am I gonna stream like 7 days and then this and then have to worry about the other league? It would never match up. Also, it'll be insane. But anyways, all right, we're gonna kick things off. Sorry, we banter a lot and um, anyways, so we have Kurt Swerves Jr. leading things off. He was batting 373 with 11 stolen bases. Little speedy guy there. Swanson Goose gets the hit. He's batting a measly 400 now, and he steals second. Who's this? Joey Cease getting a base hit, and then Jose brings one home. Jose is never good in the regular season. Like he really
He's
just
not, no.
he's not.
But this season, he's like had a few like big games and then just quiet.
Oh, Jeffrey Gibber getting an RBI double, putting the East up 2-0. Oh, and I guess why not Cove? Why not Cove with homer number 8? Dang.
Yeah, there we go. I think he's now tied with for the league lead.
I don't remember who else had the lead. I didn't check the.
It was a bot.
Oh, it was a bot.
I
Okay.
believe it was Brocky J.
What's the? Oh, okay. That's random. I didn't. Usually it would be like because you accidentally benched him. It was Zahn, right? Brandon Zahn.
Yeah, well, no, don't put that on me. I didn't do that. But I would never bench him.
Oh, do you guys have regular schedule compression on?
What do you mean?
Because the catchers are both dead.
Oh,
yeah,
it's
we
for
haven't been
it's
able to
for.
find
Oh,
it out
I
yet.
forgot to. Yeah, we haven't figured that one out yet because hang on, I realized BNN is actually didn't turn this on so we could see the other game. So in terms of the schedule, it's 4 days and a day off. It would have been worse if I kept the original one, which whatever the game does. I kind of haven't figured it out because it used to be 4 days and a day off for catchers would be fine, but in 23 that is not the case.
Oh.
Um, sorry. So might have to tweak that in the off season for this file just so the catchers aren't completely dead. Yeah. We could kind of reset fatigue like every 4 days or so, but whatever. I'm not gonna go into that. So,
Carry more than one catcher.
I
Yeah,
guess.
we could, but I
No,
think we have only a 19 active roster.
No, you could we could change that. Yeah, we could change that to 20 and push a bench bat as a catcher.
You need to make Jose play catcher. See if a position change for Jose would weaken him any.
No, that would somehow make him stronger. So wow, they're stealing with down 5-0. That is congratulations, congratulations, Tommy
aggressive,
Olsen.
get back
There you
into
go.
it. Oh,
See, you had you say you had the lowest overall, but you actually got a hit. You're batting 1,000 and you have a stolen base. So there you go.
It's just
Putting the team
everything's
on your
coming up.
back.
Everything's
Birdie.
coming up good there.
Unfortunately, unfortunately, your teammates did not show up to this. So, so, oh boy. Um, oh, Cove with now the league leading ninth home run. So, congratulations to Tony there.
Yeah, he's putting on work
He's
there.
putting a show. I see Khan hit his seventh on the other side on
This
for the South.
Eastern pitching staff is putting on a show for all around.
Yeah. Yeah, see, that's something that we used to like our first season. There was a lot of good pitching. Last season, not so much, and seems like this season, not so much either.
Yeah, I don't know. It's something could have just flipped. Who knows? We have to take. We could take a look at the league totals. Um, yeah, because the first season was very pitching heavy, and then all of a sudden it flipped. Yeah, Cove is just red hot down there. So, so yeah, this is. Jose taking the walk, and Jibber would strike out against Tyrone White. Who's? By the way, this yeah, Jackson McKay. This is a new create, I believe. I could be wrong.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yes, I believe he was made within the last few days.
made yeah.
Because
This
we had
is
all
first.
those.
This is first start. This is the first start. So,
Yep.
quite a performance for the first start. There,
Yeah,
four
nice
four
start.
innings, no walks, just 3 hits, a couple of strikeouts.
Let
Yeah,
us know if
for,
he's gotten some play in the PBE.
But
McKay.
by the way, they just left they left Tyrone White in there to rot for like 4+ innings, giving up 7 runs.
I mean, look, at a certain point, you're down 7-0 after 3 innings.
I know
just
you
gotta
might
save
as well
the bullpen as
just
much as
you
can.
might as well.
Yeah, you're like, you know what?
Hey,
Yeah,
look,
let's
Yeah, this
save the
is-
pen for this one.
It's like, yeah, it's your fault, so you might as well just suck it up.
Save
it's
the
like-
pen. Just yep, we're just gonna leave it out there, bud. Just when the arm falls off, let us know.
Yeah, it's his punishment. He has to go out there and suffer.
Yep.
So,
I don't care if you've been beaten
Um,
like a government mule. Keep going.
if for anybody who doesn't know, you see the stars behind certain people's names. Those are the quote unquote bots that we have. So obviously when you know, when we start the league, each season we have all these bots to actually fill out teams. As people create, we put the bots on the reserve rosters and replace them with the new creates. So we have the little stars in the back to kind of just recognize those are the quote unquote bots and not people in your draft class. So
Oh, that's actually smart.
yes, that's why I said like it was something so simple. Like I don't know why I didn't think of it. Like for
And it
for
also
the
just
minor
helps us out in
spots.
the off season too. So
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
just like,
So
you
we
know
know
what?
we know
Might
who
as
to put
well.
back in. Except
Yeah.
the problem is that like because OOTP does OOTP things, we lost a bunch of them, didn't we?
Yeah, like pretty much every IA we created in the first season is gone, and we don't know why.
What?
I
Yeah.
don't know what
Like it's
happened.
gone. Like it's gone
It
from the
disappeared.
whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
They're
so
in the
so there's
roster,
a
they're not in
there,
free agents.
there
nothing.
is an option. It is not checked off for illegal. I checked it.
Okay.
Where if they never made it to the majors, like if the game retires them, they
Yeah,
go
it'll
away.
kill 'em.
So they'll kill them off. But that's not
Yeah.
checked off. Now this I know for a fact that I've
Thanks,
seen this
OTP.
before. Even in our live files because those templates that I have in there, they disappear, and I don't know where they go.
Wait,
So-
what? The templates disappear?
That's why I clone like 5-6 of them, so it's just to make sure.
Yeah.
But I see that I see every so often like the numbers go down, and now it could be that somebody created a player and didn't clone the template again. But I know for a fact I've seen it disappear before. It's kind of weird. But anyway, so we would so in future seasons what we do is that even obviously not every single person in this the draft class will be completely active, and there'll always be a bunch of people who create and then just for a reason have their base 100 TPE built. So we do kind of leave those guys behind, and we might recycle them. So some of these names might show back up later as bots. So just in case, if for whatever reason they disappear. Oh. There it goes. Oh, they scored a second run, so I guess the comeback's on.
Yeah, I
Oh,
guess
they
so.
closed it first. I'm sorry.
You can never count them out, no matter what.
The comeback is on.
The
The
comeback's
comeback is
on.
on. Get your rally caps. The comeback is on.
Oh, here you go. Run number two. Stanley Bloom. First hit. I think. Yeah. Jamal Black. These are. Yeah. We had a bunch of creates between
Yeah,
Wednesday and today. So you see a lot of the. There should be a good amount of people getting like their first at bats, first hits, and so forth. So it's exciting.
yeah.
So
I believe there was like what, 15 that I think that we had created
Was it
between.
really?
Yeah, there was like 15 between Wednesday and
is that the number?
today.
Yeah. Um.
And
It's
the
like
hope is that your class, you all in Twitch chat, all you rookies, the hope is that your class is gonna grow some mo because we'll be doing another mini recruitment push here over the weekend. We've got at least one more subreddit to go to, so we're gonna take every advantage we can and try and grow this class. Legally
Mhm.
Blind Gamer, the head of our Reddit team, has done a really nice job. Found an area that we had kind of hadn't explored under the previous recruitment regime,
Yo, the
so
comeback
we're
is
going
on.
for it. Is it actually on? It's
7-4.
4.
OTV
Okay.
doing OTV things.
yeah,
Dying
they're
Runner
coming down.
struck out. Well, that's probably bad.
Oh,
And well, no,
okay. I
game's over.
jinxed it.
Never mind. You
I
did. You
jinxed
Yeah,
had to
it.
it
say
was just a.
something.
Well, no. You see, it's just the hope spot. This works. They get the hope
Okay.
spot and we crush them.
I didn't catch the other one. I don't know if the North came back, but we'll see after. So the East winning the 12th game of the season, 7-4 over the West, and quickly over the box scores here. A couple of hits for I'm not gonna remember half these names because Joey Cease and why not Cove there with a 3 for 4 day, 4 RBIs, 2 home runs, absolutely dominant. And over on the west side, 4 for 5 day for Alyssa Jacob, uh, and 3 for 5 days for the Princess Fry, and yeah, they strung up 14 hits, only could get 3 home. They actually have more hits. So McKay getting the win in his first start, giving up 2 over 7, striking out 6. Justin Tucker, I guess, closed it out in some fashion or others, but and Tyrone White giving up the 7 runs there in the loss. The player of the game is Why Not Cove. Over on the other side, the Terminators do hold on for a 6-4 victory. Uh, let's see, on the South batting side, we got both E Coves in there now. So Jeffy here switched to a catcher. So this is his first time at bat. Unfortunately, didn't get a hit. Uh, Okada Khan going 2 for 4, three RBIs there, leading the way for the South. Over on the North side, a couple of hits for Zelensky, a couple of hits for Cold, and 3 for 5 day for Hot Dog. Uh, Over on South pitching, his first start is Magnus Peters getting the win there. Oh no, getting the save. Washington the third, getting the loss on the north side. Player of the game is Okada Khan. I'm gonna save this little guy. And we'll move on to day. Oh, we have an off day.
I will say this is pretty similar this season to last season, where there was one team that was stretching out their lead, and the other 3 teams were within a game or two of each other. And then it was like the last, I think, sim or two. All of a sudden, one team fell apart, and like
Hmm.
the second and third place teams had the same record. So it's like it's turning up to be the exact same way this season.
Well, I mean, yeah, I guess the variation can only get so big when you have only 4 teams.
Yeah.
I
Well,
do
that's the
wonder.
thing too. It
I
is
mean,
not the same team every year.
no, it's not the same.
Otherwise,
Well,
you
yeah,
know,
yeah, yeah.
so that's always
But
good.
yeah, it's not the same team every year. So, anyways, okay, we're gonna quick sim the what is it, the 6th here, and then we're gonna stream the Knicks game on the 7th. So we're gonna play this, and the West beating the East 7-5 here. Looking at the scores, look like Jose hit his sixth home run. Dagon getting his sixth home run as well. 3 for 5, 3 4 days for Jose there. Um, yeah. Yeah, they scored just enough. So on the West batting side, a 3 for 4 day, 4 RBIs for Jamal Black, the left fielder. That is a home run. Oh, he hit 2 home runs there. One off of Constantine and one off of Duggar. Uh, and the pitching, John Constantine unfortunately takes the loss there with 6 earned runs given up. A um, Anthony Simmons the second getting the win here. They're the second of the season, striking out 6 over 5 in a third. K Redden with the save there. Player of the game is Jamal Black. Why is there's fireworks going off outside my house? Why?
Why not? Why not?
Why?
Probably somebody's birthday.
I have no idea. Just why? Why? So, anyways. All right. And the other game of the day, the Gungans getting a comeback victory there. I wonder it's what kind of walk off is it instead of walk? No, it looks like a normal one. So I gotta. Anyways. Uh, so yeah, they take a 3-2 win. They've been
Oh
in 19.
no, it's Jar Jar. Oh God.
He's a Gungan. That's what the Gungans are. So
Oh, is that what the
yeah,
race of
that's
being,
yeah,
or however you say
yeah,
is?
yeah,
Really?
yeah,
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
yeah.
Gungans. Yeah.
Anyway, continue. I see Dogwood up there.
So
Oh,
What a
no,
lead off.
yeah, there
Maple
you go. Maple
Dogwood.
Dogwood, a couple of hits there leading the North. A couple of hits for Hot Dog as well, and a couple of hits for Stein, and over on the South batting side, uh, Hulkavato and Zon getting a couple of hits, but that's pretty much it. Not too much else going on. Which cove is this? Jeffy getting his first home run uh, off of Johnny Patey version 2. So this is a pitching duo. Jiggy Jiggleson getting a no decision. Very
That was
strong.
his first start, I
Yes,
believe, as
very
well.
strong first start here.
Yeah.
Very strong first start. Johnny Patey second, no decision as well, but Jebediah Crunk Jr. getting the win out of relief. Player of the game is Johnny Patey version 2.
He told me before the game there, Jiggy, that he was going to try and get jiggy with it, and it
Oh,
worked.
All right, I think we gotta mark it somewhere that Mike can't make dad jokes while on the stream.
uh. I'm the only dad here, and I'm and I'm cringing at it. Come on.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I got a dog account.
Eh,
All right. All right. So we saw East West before, so we're gonna watch the South North here. Fortunately, 2 bots starting. That's fine. And so looks pretty even. Yeah, it looks pretty even according to OTP in this whatever
well, it should
insanity.
be
So
reasonably even, you'd
oh
think.
no, there's been times like
Really?
yeah, I don't.
Yeah,
Even
because
a
everyone's 100 TPE build, depending on how the build is, they can
Yeah,
drastically be
they could
different.
drastically be different. I mean, yeah, so just whatever the sim likes, and it kind of goes by overall, so it doesn't really mean much. We have Brody White here, who's a first time chat. Welcome. He's starting in this game at shortstop. I mean, I don't know why it gave him 44 versus whatever. I didn't look at the build, so
is he the 20 range shortstop?
he could be, but he
I
could
think
be.
he is.
I would think that could be yes. Um, Yeah, so that's probably why, because there's no defense in this right now.
Yeah, that's the
So that could
no
be why.
defense, all power shortstop. I'll be
Yeah.
fascinated to see how this
But
goes.
uh, yeah. Um, so yeah, I mean, the sim does, the overall might not mean too much sometimes, but it does tend to like certain things more than others. So, and also that's kind of 80 out of whatever based on the position that they play. So if you change Brody into like a first baseman or something, that may go up or whatever. It depends. So, anyways, so let's kick this off. And Arrow Cove leading things off, and then Harvey Brinkley Jr. striking out against Jared Barden. Hokavado, but not before Cove steals second. And he's going to go third. And, he's coming home. Look at that. Speed. So they get a freebie
Hey, look
there.
at Bauer just swiping bases there.
Well, that's Cove, but that's not Bauer, but Bauer's...
Oh, Bauer's batting.
No, Bauer's on a plate right now, so...
Yeah.
Bauer strikes out, so... and Zahn strikes out.
Then my boy Zahn strikes out. I try to keep him, I try to let him know, hey, you're doing well. If you only actually invested time
So
in the
Dogwood,
you'll be fine.
skying 1-2 right. That's the first out. Jerry Rice, a nice sliding catch in center. So yeah, so much for no defense. Zielinski, that dropped in. Okay, so maybe there's no defense. So Cole will drop this one in for a single. So first and second, 2 out. Hot Dog will fly out into foul territory to end the first. Jeffy coming up, and he will line out to right for first out. Khan will hit a fly ball deep to center, but that will be caught for the second out. Brody White will infield single. Congratulations. And Yeboah strikes out, so that will end the inning. So Ash Ketchum. This is this is not his first at bat. This is Price, but he hasn't had a hit yet. Winston Harrison will fly out to left for the second out. San Diego Benito will strike out, and that will end the second. No defense found. Yeah, defense is lacking with some of these 100 TPE builds, which is not, again, you only have so many TPEs, so this is where the task and everything else, it adds up a lot, and do not ever underestimate the importance of defense. The sim requires a good amount of it. Your pitchers requires a good amount of it, and be your pitchers' friends. That's my advice. That's a diving catch in left. Willie Mays Hayes. Shumi. Skumina strikes out. Is that gone? Zahn with his fourth home run of the season.
Yeah, say he is. He's doing work.
He's gonna do work. He's gonna catch up. The leak was too easy. He decided to take 2 sims off to to balance things out.
Exactly. He's like, you know what? I need to give these guys a chance.
Khan continue his really good season so far. 319, 7 home runs, 18 RBI, 6 stolen bases. Very nice. Don't let your pitcher have a 70 ERA because of poor defense. Yes. Do not do that. I know everyone wants to hit dingers, but at some point, it doesn't help when when you hit a home run and the other guys, you're trying to hit home runs and the other guys are just scoring 7 runs off you guys while ever hitting a home run. So, oh man. There's a ground out by Yeboah. Willie Mays Hayes will line out to third. Errol Cove will bounce this one back to the pitcher. That's another 1-2-3. Still 2-0, so low scoring game here. South been playing better. I think they were off to not as good start at the beginning, but
yeah, they were one of the weaker.
Johnny,
teams
no, we're not at playoffs
off.
yet. Friday, next Friday will be the playoffs. So the season runs for 2 weeks or so. It'll be 9. It's a 54 game. 50. Did that drop in?
I think it did. Yeah. Yeah. So Johnny, the playoffs will always be the day
Oh,
before the minor start.
and the North ties it up. Jerry Rice. That one stuck. I thought that one might have I thought that one would be caught, but yeah. Yeah, not, we do 9 games for Sim, and so we're at the halfway point of the season actually. We'll have a Sim on Monday and Wednesday to finish it off, to finish the regular season off. The Friday after is the quote unquote playoffs. All the teams make it in, so it's not, it's really more like a tournament than a playoff, but you know. Brinkley getting a single to lead things off, and Skomina gets plunked. Zahn will ground into a fielder's choice, first and second. One out for Cove, who will strike out swinging. Okada Khan. Oh, that's gone.
Yeah,
Khan with his eighth. That is
that is
the
a big
tie for
jack
league
right
leading
there.
eighth by Khan, whose previous player, Team Khan, holds the just got the career ERA record this past season. I didn't actually check what the number actually is, but but congratulations to him. That is quite a feat. And a Benito grounds into a double play. 5-2. We're going to the top of the seventh now. Well, look, the other game has like no scores, so that's totally a pitcher duel. And another 1-2-3. Stein grounds out for a first out. Dogwood will ground out for a second out. Jerry Rice, who will get caught looking. So Mace Windu on the other side, 9 strikeouts, over 6 2/3, no walks. Brinkley punches this one into right for a single, moving his average up to 280, and then promptly gets caught stealing. And Skumino will strike out for a second out. Brandon Zahn will... Oh, that's an error on the second baseman.
They had about 18
but
years to throw him out, but they
they
rushed let him get there.
They rushed it still. Terminator is still up 5-2. So any time now would be good for the North to start scoring. But Charlotte Winters is up. And Hot Dog getting a single. And nope. Ketchum getting his first hit.
There you go. There we go.
There you go. 1 for, I think, 09. Is that 1 for 10, I guess? I don't know. 1 for 11?
1 for 11, I think.
1 for 11?
Like, yeah. Wow,
I can't do math, by the way,
South get out. The South get out of it there with the bases loaded.
Oh yeah, the West takes a 2-0 lead. Khan strikes out. Brody White will ground out to the shortstop. Yaboa. This one back to the warning track. But it's a fly out. So last chance for the North. We have the Stein, Dogwood, and Rice. And Stein lead things off with a base hit. Let's see if Dogwood will hit this one, and shortstop can't field it. So 2 on. And here it comes. Bases loaded, no outs. Winter's still out there.
Oh,
Zielinski strikes out. First out.
If Zane Cole can do something here.
And he strikes out. Oh, goodness. Hot Dog gets a base hit, and that is... Oh, there you can only score one, so it's 5-3. Oh, man. Now, let's see if Ketchum can do anything. And he will strike out as they bring in Ryan Moffitt to clean things up. So they threatened, but unfortunately could not get more runs in. I assume the West won the other one, but... The South, led by so South beating North 5-3. They led by Okada Khan, 2 for 4, 3 RBIs with that home run in the fourth inning. Over the North side, a couple of hits for Rice, a couple of hits for Zelinsky, 3 hits for Code, a couple of hits for Hot Dog, and a couple of hits for Stein. But unfortunately, they once again you've seen it a lot where there are a lot of hits but not enough runs. Uh, Winning pitcher is Grayson Eli. Grayson Eli? Yeah, Grayson Eli. Pretty strong outing there. Charlotte gets the hold. Moffitt gets the save. Barden with the loss, and the player of the game is Grayson Eli. The Terminators. Oh wait, I'm sorry. The West do hold on. They score 2 on the bottom of the 8th there. Uh, yeah, Trey Beggar getting the hit. Looks like it's a double. Oh, no, I'm sorry. No, it's not. Probably a single. Okay. 2 out RBI by Beggar. And that was all the offense. Shaggy Tiffin with a no decision. Garfield with the loss. Mace Windu with 7 innings, 9 strikeout, no walks. Jackson Bentley getting the win in relief, striking out 5 in 2 innings. Player of the game is Mace Windu. All right, so we move on to the 8th. And so the schedule goes, they should be playing 3 games sets with each other, and then yeah, but maybe I should change the schedule like 3 and then day off. Maybe that's probably better. I wonder what
Yeah,
that'll.
we can experiment in the off season for
I think
sure.
that might be the easiest way to go. I don't know. We'll see. I don't think yeah. All right, so let's do this. So it's Will Millis, Freddie Huff in this South versus East, and the East in 16 innings.
Wow.
Wow. That's a good amount of home runs. That's a game log. The game log never works because it always shows something. No, it
I think
doesn't.
it stops at the 9th. Yeah.
No, it's weird. Like it doesn't override like previous seasons, and then so like it's I don't know. It's a weird bug if they reuse the game IDs. So, anyways, there's a crazy 16 innings there, 20 hits, 38 hits total. Good times. Uh, so on the south side, 4 for 7 day for Cove, 3 for 8 for Brinkley. Oh, Zahn went 0 for 8. Ooh, that's tough.
That is, yeah, that's
Jeffy
gonna put a
here
dent
getting
in
a
it.
4 for 8 day. But they yeah, nobody really had like Cove had 4 hits, and obviously both Coves had 4 hits, but there. Over on the east side, Kirksworth Jr. 4 for 8 day, stealing no caught stolen I should say. Everybody got a hit. Like everybody in this game got a hit except for Zahn. Uh, so Goose with
Oh,
a couple
that's
of
rough.
hits, Cease with a couple of hits. All the Coves did really well, by the way. 3 for 8 day with 3 RBIs for Why Not Cove. That is a home run. I believe that's a home run. There's a home run in there. Yes, that's 10th of the season. That should be the league lead. Um,
I do believe 10 should be, yeah.
should
Unless
be,
something crazy happened.
yeah. Pitching is optional in this apparently. So Will Millis giving up 7 runs there. Freddie Huff giving up 6. And the loser goes to it's Maxwell Reed. That's right. I should know this. Maxwell Reed and King Trapstar getting the win in relief in the 16th inning. Player of the game is Luigi Lenikai. Lenikai. What did he do? There's so much stuff I didn't even know what they did. There it is. Oh, 4 for 7. Yes, 4 for 7.
Oh, that was a good one there. Yeah, and
3 run
three
score.
runs too.
Yeah, yeah. Smitty, no, you can't pitch. This is not about you.
I mean, hey, at this rate, any 4 of those teams would take pitching. So who knows?
Oh, special note: Harvey Franklin sets the PBEPL regular season extra inning game record with at bats. At bats. Okay. Yeah, sure. All right. And the other game of the day, the West taking down the Gungans. Oh, it's getting closer. And so the West is in it's above 500, and the Gungans that have not played that all that well. So
Yeah,
uh,
they've had a big rough go of it this stream.
we're on West batting side. Everybody getting a hit. We've seen that a lot. A couple of RBIs for Fry, Ty France Jr., Tommy Olson, Trey Beggar, and a couple of RBIs for each of those guys there. Over on North side, a couple of hits for Dogwood and Rice. 3 for 5 days for Cole and Winston Harrison, 2 for 4 days with 2 RBIs. That is a home run in the fourth off of Duke Silver. And what's your thought on my player? Oh, okay. Well, we could take a look at him in a bit. Let's see. Silver getting a no decision. Mazzarelli getting the win. The fourth Cove getting the save there. 5 strikeouts over two and a third. Uh, Trey Taylor getting the loss, their first of the season, giving up 6 runs there. Player of the game is Ty France Jr. Tommy Olsen. Did you say was that Tommy Olsen or is that no? That's Brody White. That's Brody White getting lost there. So okay, I'm gonna save this and then yeah. What's your thought? Let's take a look. White. If I could type, that would be wonderful. I'm gonna take a look. Brody White on the Terminators. I assume there's a 3 true outcome, right? Or is this a power arc? Might be a power arc. It's hard to tell when it's like 100 TPE. Yeah. So obviously you could probably hit a lot of power as of right now. However, this is set up low average. If you're gonna actually play shortstop, this is unfortunately not going to cut it. Shortstop in the sim is the most important defensive position, and you actually need to invest a good amount in it or else, yeah, it's not going to go well for. Uh, it probably won't go well for for the team, and you can look at fielding stats. It's already like yeah, 13 games is already negative 2.3 ZR, so that's what's going to happen. Then again, 100 TPE, can't, you know, I only put it so many places. So, but
Yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
yeah. If you, I mean, my advice is that the draft is coming up this week on a week and a day from so Saturday, the fourth. After you guys get drafted, talk to your minors GM on what you guys want to do with your player. The archetypes isn't explained all that well. So yeah, you want however you guys want to build your player, talk to your GMs about it, and they could help you guys out in terms of helping you guys, find what it is that you guys would want and how to get there. Um, that would be yeah, and so yeah, um, I believe that was a power bill. I think that was the power bill.
I believe so, yeah. Yeah, essentially, I mean, this prospect league, like you can look at it with a grain of salt as
Oh yeah,
for how your
that's the other part.
player's
Yeah.
going to do. So
Oh
it's
yeah,
like
this is
this
it.
is just for fun, but
Yeah.
you really won't start building an actual build until you get drafted with your team.
Yeah. So whatever happens here, whether you're whether you're the MVP or you go for an over 30 streak, it doesn't matter. This is his own encompass little his own little environment. Um, I'm gonna kick off the next game, guys. I actually have to step away for a few minutes. Which game do we want to watch? I think we did North last, right? Which one has?
Yeah, we can do South
Actually,
of
you know what?
Terminators.
We could do this because we saw McKay before, but at least it's 2 active pitchers here,
Yep,
not the bots.
exactly.
So I'm gonna kick this off, and I will be back in a few minutes.
Right. We will be here waiting for you, don't worry. Oh, well, look at that. Cove already getting on first and stealing a base. We love to see that to start the game. And swipes third. There we go. And then Bauer will get him in with the run there. Oh, man, and then Zahn laces that one into left, and that should bring, and it does, it brings good old Skumina Hulkavato in there to score 2 up early for the Terminators. And then Jeffy Cove, his first sim as a batter, sends out his, I believe this is what, third home run already this sim. Good for him. Good for him. As the East get a guy to second, but unfortunately can't get the rest of them home. So it's still going to be 4-0 here. Magnus Peters got a bit roughed up that first inning there. And Goose. Oh, all right. Porgs are getting something going here. Porgs score 2, so they cut the lead in half here against the South. Oh, he dropped it. Oh man. He dropped it up there in center. And that one will get through, and that will score another, make it 3-4 now. They're now within only 1 run here early on. Bats are going here. And that's what we'd like to see. And Willie Mays Hayes will rope that one into the gap there in left center for a double, the leadoff inning. And Errol Cove will sky out, and the runner will not advance there. But on this one, Harvey Brinkley Jr. will ground out and advance the runner. Skumina will walk. And, diving play at third, but unfortunately that will not come to an out as they do get a run. And then Cove strikes out there. So the South pick up another run there to make it 5-3 here. But Dagon will go ahead and lace one into left center, excuse me, for a double leadoff double. And Kirksworth Jr. will strike out. Goose will pop out to center. And Seas will get one through, and that will be a run there, make it 4-5, and he also advances up to second there on that one. And Jose will drive in the tying run here. It's now his 5-5 ball game here in the second. Lots of offense early on here. And Jose will try to steal second, but gets thrown out there. Ooh, excuse me. Had a little yawn there. But Khan will fly out. Brody White will ground out to first. Yaboa shoots that one into right, and that will also be a fly out to right there. Nothing comes as a rare 1-2-3 inning this seems so far in this game.
Whoa. Good king.
And Jibber will fly out there to left. And Cove will strike out. And there we go. We've got back-to-back 1-2-3 innings finally now. Hopefully that means both pitchers can start wrangling it in. So Willie Mays Hayes will ground out to short. And Errol Cove will go ahead and get a single there, but then Brinkley Jr. will strike out. And then Cove will get thrown out at second, and another scoreless inning. Good for Jackson Mack there. Glenn Kai strikes out. And Dagon will strike out as well. Kirksworth Jr. will pop out, and another 1-2-3. As they're starting to settle down. You missed a very
I
very action-packed
all the
start to the
action.
game.
I come back and nobody can score. That's how that works.
Yeah, I mean it makes sense with our playoff
Poor
run,
McKay. He was off such a good start with the first one, and then gets shelled in the second. But that's the
Yeah,
life.
yeah.
That's the life of a pitcher. So.
Especially in the prospect league.
Well, that's deep. Oh, okay.
And C's will strike out there. You're bringing up the almighty Jose, who will take a walk. You don't see that very often from Jose.
I don't think he has that high of an eye, so
No, he swings at
he just
everything.
he just swings at everything. Yeah.
But Peters will get out of the inning there, as that's now 3 scoreless from both sides
Yeah.
after
Oh, they settled
getting
down. Well,
10 runs combined.
Well, we're into the pen now, so Garfield comes in. That's not the throw is not
Ooh.
in time, so Hayes gets on base.
Swerve tried to do something there, but can't get a
Nope.
throw there in time.
Cove. And that one's fairly deep. That should bring home a run, and it does.
And, yep,
6-5.
there we go. 6-5 lead over for the South there.
Scumina.
Who,
Oh, and
for
that.
whatever
Oh,
reason, cannot
wow.
get updated jerseys.
Oh. Well, we have to rerun the renders, and then
Yeah.
in the off season. Oh, well, yeah. There's a way,
It's
but
funny. I've had to do that for a few of the players. Jose, never one of them. Always gets his right jersey. No problem.
it's Jose, so
Exactly.
it doesn't matter. Like
The
all
game's like, I
rules.
know this guy is going to be changing teams a lot, so we'll just do it for him.
Look at the East 1-2-3 hitter. They're all like above 340 hitting. That's
Yeah.
impressive. Oh, and
It is,
that's
very
that's
impressive.
Zahn with his 5th.
There we go.
He
Yeah,
just
say
he just swing for the fences and
that's
trying to
that.
catch
He's
up.
almost got one of those Jose builds, but not as lopsided.
Yeah, but he's been working out a lot better though. So
Yeah.
Jeffy getting a hit. He's up to 380 now. So in this first sim.
The Zahn is the regular season Jose, because the last 2 seasons Zahn has not performed at all
Yeah.
during the postseason. Like I think he had like a walk off to send whatever team he was on last year to the
Yes,
World
I do
Series,
remember,
and
yeah.
that was it.
That was
Yeah,
it. At least he had a moment.
exactly.
So.
Yeah, because I remember sending him those Twitch clips and being like, "Look, you did it," and then I'm like, "Oh, never mind. You suck the rest of the season. Don't worry about it."
What could have been?
Exactly. So you got him to the game, but you couldn't do anything for him there.
Oh, why?
Wow,
Why did you
by
go
a
there?
mile.
Wow. Wow, that was poor base running there. So
That Jose that got thrown out at third?
I
think it
no,
was.
I think it was Goose.
Oh, okay. About to say, man,
Oh,
because
that's gone.
Willie
Hayes
Mays Hayes.
breaks out of his cold slump, sneaking that
Yep.
one.
That will get
into
him
the-
1 run extra there.
Brinkley getting a hit. Back up over 280 now. And he runs and getting his 7th stolen base. Scumina getting the walk. Zahn is up, and that is into the gap.
That'll be 2
That
right
will be-
there.
Nope, they
Oh,
held
no,
him.
they don't
One
send
out,
him.
I guess. 1 out, up by 4. I guess they weren't gonna do it.
You
that
know what?
was
We got to
still-
be conservative.
Yeah, the South been playing really well lately. So, and Khan getting another RBI in 23rd of the season.
Yeah, I mean, hey, if the Terminators can keep this up, they're looking to make this first
Yeah.
back-to-back here. First team to not be eliminated after World Series.
Well, let's see what they can do. So, why not Cove? Flies out to center. Z grounds out. Lenikai getting a base hit back up the middle. Dagon will strike out. And that is it for the East. So they have a lot of ways to climb. Let's see if their pen can give up nothing here and try to hold them in a game. That's one out. Cove coming up, and that is a fly out for out number two. Brinkley Jr. will ground out. So last leg for the East, top of the order with Swerve, Goose, and C's coming up.
I mean that top five or one of the 4 or 5 on their lineup is Kid's the one that do the work, so we'll see if they can do
Mm.
something here.
Well,
So far,
unfortunately
no.
not. Oh no, getting the
Oh,
save.
goes
Oh no,
goes
locking
down
it
on
down.
K.
Oh no, has not given up a run yet
Wow,
in
wow,
the
yeah,
season.
look at that. What
That's
I think will that finish
that's
off his
11.
11th
Yeah,
inning?
yeah,
Yeah,
that would
11 scoreless. Good for him.
So the Terminators 11-5. Most of that run came in that first two. Oh, I guess for Terminators, innings 1 and 8 there. Uh, Cove, both Cove having a good game there. So yeah, their bats are really good. So up and down. So that while
Yeah.
the East top ones are like hitting average wise was a lot higher, but this one it's a lot deeper.
Oh
So
yeah. My
much
boy
deeper.
Mr. Zahn with a 4 for 5 day
Yeah,
there,
Mrs.
3 runs. We love it.
Yeah, so over on the east side, a couple of hits for Goose and C's, and a couple of RBIs for Jose, and that's pretty much it. Yeah.
Hold on, go back. I want to see how much Cove on the south is stolen bases. I think he had 3 this game.
Uh,
Uh,
yeah, he's on
yeah,
17.
Cove, yeah.
He was on
So he,
17, so that's down here, stolen base.
yeah, he's
Cove
got
is number
3 today.
3. That's
Yeah.
number 17. So,
And for
uh,
whatever reason, Jose keeps trying to steal. Then everyone's just like, you're not that guy.
yeah,
Don't need that.
so Magnus Peters getting his second win. Only 3 earned runs, 5 runs, only 3 earned runs, 7 strikeouts over 6. McKay getting a no decision. Garfield taking a loss there. Oh no, getting a save on the other side for South. Brandon Zahn is the player of the game. Over on the North, the Gungans win the 20th game of the season. West batting, a couple of hits for Black, a couple of hits for Bagger, and a couple of hits for France Jr. And they only scored 2 runs, so that was pretty much it. Over on the north side, everybody but Ketchum got a hit. There, a couple RBIs for uh, Winston Harrison. I think it's Winston. Keep forgetting. Yeah, Winston Harrison.
Yep.
And yeah, there's off a home run. Uh, a lot of caught stealing. I don't know why people still run. I don't know. I don't know how, the AI figure out the team strategy, so I don't know. Maybe it thinks it's good enough. Who knows? Um,
Yeah. Well, I actually have to call it there. I got to
yep.
bounce,
All right,
but
man.
I will say, all you folks watching, make sure you tune in on Saturday for both the minor league and major league World
Yes, that's.
Series. And I don't want to brag or anything, but my first season as co-GM there in Florida, we're in the minor league World Series. It's a great time. Happens to be against my former minor league team, the Ranas. So it's a very good game here, and I'm excited for it. And yeah, it's gonna be a good time. The World Series streams are always great. You guys are gonna love it, especially you new folks. You can really see the
the
pinnacle of the PBE here in the World Series weekend.
the minors one, I believe, is 2 p. It
It's
should
usually
be
2 p.m.
yeah
Eastern and then
2
6
p.m.
p.m. Eastern for the other
Did
one.
they not do the announcement complete? Oh
I
yeah,
don't think
two.
they've done it yet.
No,
No.
yeah. Yeah, no. The 2 p.m. Eastern is tomorrow. Tomorrow 2 p.m. is the Miners World Series, and that will be streamed by Legally Blind Gamer. And 6 o'clock, 6 p.m. should be the Majors one. And I realized they did not make an announcement, so I will have to figure that one out. So, all
Well,
right,
I appreciate it,
all
Enoch.
right,
You have a
man.
good night. Everyone else,
You
enjoy
have a
the
good
rest of the
night. Yeah,
stream with them. Keep them
yeah.
busy. You guys got to keep them company now. It's all on you.
It's all on you. So
All right.
I
See
get
you guys.
lonely. So all right, all right, folks. So all right, and we move on. I'm gonna save this. So we're getting into the 11th, and we're gonna quick sim these two, and then we're gonna. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna quick sim this day. We're gonna watch a game here. Quick sim this day. Watch a game here, and then we are done for that sim. So let's do this quick. Gunnins getting its 21st home run. No, 21st win of the season. No home runs in this. West batting 2 for 4 day for Alyssa Jacobs and La Princess Fry, and that's pretty much it. A couple an RBI for Franz and Bloom. Not too much going on here. On the North batting side, same, but Zelensky going 3 for 4. A couple hits for Winston Harrison, who brings up the average up to 350 now. And pitching side, Anthony Simmons the second. No decision through 7 1/3. Roche getting lost there. Patey with no decision, pitching really well so far. Hader getting the win after blowing the save. Johnny Patey the second is the player of the game. On the other side, East beating the Terminators and picking up their 14th win of the season. South, they scattered hit between everybody except for Arrow Cove up top. Willie Mays Hayes, the only one with the multiple hits. And East batting, we have a 2 for 4 day for Kirk Swerve Jr., who steals his 12th base of the season. 4 RBIs for Swanson Goose there. A home run in the 5th off of Jiggleson. 3 RBIs for Jose. 3 hits for ZZZZ. Over on the pitching itself, Jiggleson getting the loss there first of the season, giving up 6 runs over 4 innings. On the east side, Constantine 3 runs over 6 innings, 9 strikeouts, picking up his 3rd win of the season. Ian Moore with the save. Swanson Goose is the player of the game. All right, I'm gonna save this. So let's see here. What should we do? We saw Terminator last. Let's go. Let's go this game. Let's see if the Pogs can pull off an upset. Yeah, it looks like the Gungans are a little bit favored here. uh, so yeah. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, it looks like they're just a little bit better on each one of them. That's all good. I gotta get this thing off. So that's the 2 quick hits. Swerve and Goose. So now they're at a corner, and C's getting a base hit, knocking in the Pogs' first run of the game. Jose coming up, and he will drive this in a diving catch in center by Stein, robbing him of an RBI, and Gibber would ground into a double play to end the first, so they hold them to only 1 run. Dogwood will strike out to lead off the inning for the North. Rice will pop out into foul territory, and Zelensky will strike out. So Tiffin off a good start in the first inning. Why not Cove red hot here? But he will strike out against Jared Barden. Kinsey will drop a base hit into center. 1 on 1 out. 1 on 2 out for Lenkai, and that's a strike him out, throw him out. And they'll end the top of the second. Cole will strike out swinging. This hot dog coming up batting .326. And that will get past the first baseman, so they bring that average up as they will scamper into second. Ketchum will strike out. Winston Harrison will line this out to left. That's the end of the second. Dagon will strike out swinging against Jared Barden. Kurt Swerve Jr. will ground out to short for a first out. Goose will drop this one into center for a base hit, raising his average to 376. And that's a pop up and out for Cease to the second baseman. So they got 5 hits. So they're getting hits in. So we'll see what they can do with runs. But Benito legging this one out for... Oh, and he got caught. Never mind. Stein up the middle, base hit. 1 on 1 out, back to the top of the order for Dogwood, who was strikeout swinging. Jerry Rice, and Dogwood takes off, and he will steal number 2 of the season. And Jose leading things off. He'll pop up to the right field for a first out. Jiver will hit this one. Oh, that's gone. Jiver. His 4th home run of the season, giving the East a 2-0 lead. It's 4 on the top of the 4th. Why Not Cove cannot hold up, and that is a strikeout. Kinsey, the second baseman, will ground out to the first baseman, and but not before they get another run. So it's up 2-0. North coming up. Zielinski will... Oh, and that is a bobble by the third baseman, Goose. Oh, and this one, Cole skies this one deep. 407 feet home run. And he ties it up at 2. His hot dog will fly out to right. And Ketchum grounds out to the shortstop. Harrison will ground out to first. But North ties it up, so it's a 2-2 game. We move over to the top of the 5th. Lane Kai flies out to center for a first out. And okay. Dagon hits this one to short, but Zielinski rushed it and caused himself an error. But they get out of it. Still 2-2, the bottom of the 5th now. Over on the other game there, Bloom and Olsen getting their first home run of the season. So congratulations to them. Hey, Dynamic. Good evening to you, too. Dogwood flies out, and we're done with the 5th. We move to the top of the 6th there. 2-2 game. Cease strikes out swinging. Strikeout number 6 for Jared Barden. Jose coming up. Jose will get this one into the gap, and that will be a double. Oh, no, he's going for a triple. He's legging it out. There's a triple for Jose. And that is a wild pitch, and Jose comes home, and the East takes a 3-2 lead. Thank you for your subscription, Dynamic. This one is deep by Jibber, but it's caught. And that's also deep by Why Not Cove, but that will be caught as well. But the East has taken a 3-2 lead on a pass ball after Jose's triple. A bunt. Let's go. A bunt. An infield. A bunt for a single. Let's go. Vasilinski grounds into a double play, so that kind of negates that. And Cole will fly out to right. So a quick, really 1-2-3 for Shaggy Tippin. And we move to the top of the 7th. Barton's still out there, and he'll get Kinsey to fly out. And that's a ground ball back up the middle. Lankai will be thrown out. And Dagon strikes out looking. Go to the bottom of the 7th. 5, 6, 7 hitters for the Gungans. As I think... Oh, no, Tippin's still in there. Hot dog flies out. Ketchum getting a... Oh, no. A grounding out to third. And a strikeout looking by Harrison. So Tiffin going 7 now. 1 earned run. 8 strikeouts. Very impressive game. Swerve Jr. will ground out to third baseman for the first out. Goose coming up. And that will be a fly out to center. Cease will fly out to center the same way. So, we go to the bottom of the eighth. We're not in the bullpen yet, as Tippin will get Venito to ground out. A strikeout to Stein, number 9 for Tippin. Dogwood back top of the order, but Duggar's coming in, so we're going to the pen, but he gets Dogwood to fly out. And now we go to the top of the ninth. And that is a leadoff home run by Jose. That is number 8 on the season for Jose. That will give the East a 4-2 lead over the North. Barton's still in there after giving that up. But he'll strike out Gibber. He's at 100 pitches. Nope, still in. And he will strike out Cove. So that's strikeout number 9. Oh, but they finally go to the pen and Jebediah Crunk Jr. coming in, striking out Kinsey. So last chance, Rice flies out, and Zielinski will fly out. It's a last batter, Cole. And that is it. A fly out to center as the Pogs upset the Gungans. 4-2. Over on the East batting side, Jose with 2 for 4 day, giving an insurance run, and that triple that led to the game-winning run, and an RBI for him as well. Over the north side, a 1 for 4 day with 2 RBIs for Cole, who hit the home run, his 6th of the season off of Tippin in the 4th inning. But that was all the offense that the North had. Pitching-wise, Tippin, 1 earned run, 9 strikeouts over 7 2/3. Duggar getting the save. Barden going 8 2/3, 4 runs and 9 strikeouts. Player of the game is Shaggy Tippin. Yes, you did, Bauer. You threw up. Okay, so on the other side, West beating the South 6-3. The comeback fell short there. The Wookiees moving back to 500. On the Wookiee side, a 2 for 4 day, 4 RBIs for Blum, that with 2 home runs, 1 in the 2nd and 1 in the 5th. So Olsen getting his first home run as well, 1 for 3 day, 2 RBIs for him. On the south side, 2 for 3 day for Khan, continue his good season, and Yaboa a couple of hits there as well. Khan with his 9th home run there, and I think a 4th home run by Jeffy there. I don't even know how to say his name back there. Ifedge Cove. So. Mace Windu getting the win, moving to 5-1, 2 earned runs, 7 strikeouts, and 8 2/3. Grayson Eli picking up the loss despite striking out 11, but he did give up 5 runs. Yes, you threw up. Yeah, okay. Stanley Bloom is the player of the game. All right. 12, so 13. We'll quick sim this day, and then we'll have one more stream game, and we call it a night. So the West and the South meet again. Duke Silver and Wo Millis, the starters. It's the West blanking the Terminators 4-0. 1 hit. Duke Silver had to have yourself a game. Over on the Wookiee side, 3 for 4 day for Alyssa Jacob there. Tommy Olsen, 2 for 3 day with a couple of RBIs there, bringing his average up to 310. On the south side, only 1 hit, and that was by Harvey Brinkley Jr. So, yeah. Skumina fell off. Skumina was heading over 300 at the start. Pitching, Duke Silver did not go the distance. 98 pitches, 6 2/3, no run, one walk and 2 strikeouts. Felix or I I should see how you actually say Zalif Cove, getting a couple of strikeouts, two and a third for the save. Will Millis taking the loss, four for the season, and the player of the game is Duke Silver. So the North and the East again. Let's see if North bounces back. And they don't. There's no home runs in this game. Pitchers duel here. 3-1 win by the East. So the Gungans fall to 21 and 14. Over on the East side, Kirk Schwartz Jr. a couple of hits. He steals his 13th of the season. Jose somehow steals his 4th for the season. I guess he got a couple of walks there. 1 for 3 day for Why Not Cove. A couple of hits for Dagon on the bottom of that line. A couple of RBIs on the bottom of that lineup. Over on the Gungan side, a 2 for 3 day for Winston Harrison, and that was pretty much it. That's pretty much all the offense. Along with the RBI from Dogwood there. Freddie Huff going the distance, 9 strikeouts, 1 earned run. Trey Taylor picking up the loss there, and the player of the game is Freddie Huff with that complete game. And we shall move to the last day of our sim. And let's see. I think we start off with that. Yeah, let's watch the Wookiees. Magnus Peters. Looks like the Terminators are heavily favored in this. All right, so let's kick this off. Jeffy's a little tired. We'll figure out the catcher situation. I'll take a look at this. Oh, and De'Aaron Taylor leading things off for the West with a solo shot. Home run number 5 off of Magnus Peters. Alyssa Jacob coming up, and that will be a fly ball to left for the out, and Princess Fry getting a base hit. And they'll take off, and they'll get caught stealing, and that is out number 2. Ty France. Oh, no, and that is over the head of the center fielder, and that will be a double. But Bloom flies out, and that will be all. They do get a run, so they're leading 1-0. South coming up with Arrow Cove getting a base hit to lead things off. They probably would steal at any time, but they would not here as Brinkley Jr. gets plunked. 2 on, no out for Skumina, who will fly out to shallow right for the first out. Brandon Zahn will fly out to left for the second out. Jeffy will strike out for, and they will leave 2 on base. Top of the second we go, as Jamal Black will lead things off of a walk. Tommy Olsen will hit this one into center for the first out. Trey Beggar will ground into a fielder's choice, as Harley Quinn will strike out swinging. With the bottom of the second here, as Okada Khan strikes out for the first out. Brody White will ground out to the shortstop. Yaboa strikes out swinging. And that is it. Quick 1-2-3 for Tyrone White. Taylor flies out for first out. And Jacob grounds out to the second baseman for his second out. Fry will hit this, I guess it's a pop-up to second base. And that's another quick 1-2-3. So not a lot of offense going on here. And a hard hit ball by Hayes, and shortstop cannot field it cleanly. And they'll be on as Cove getting a single. So 2 on, no out, as Brinkley Jr. flies out. 2 on, 1 out for Skumina. Skumina will walk, bases loaded for Brendan Zahn. Zahn will ground into a double play. And that will end the inning, so they leave the bases kind of loaded, and still 1-0. Ty France Jr. will fly out to the left. First out as Bloom was strikeout looking. It's Magnus Peters, who settled down after giving up a few hits and the earned run in the first inning. Cove, Khan, White coming up. Cove grounds out, and Khan will strike out swinging. White will get this one past the first baseman for a base hit, but Yeboah will fly out, and still 1-0. The other game is 1-0 too, so offense is not really a thing today. Olsen grounds out, dipping down to under 300. Beggar flies out, but Quinn will drop in a base hit. Back to the top of the order for De'Aaron Taylor, who will fly out to left. And that is a base hit by Willie Mays Hayes to lead things off. Cove will line out to left for the first out. Brinkley grounds into a double play to end the bottom of the fifth. We move to the top of the sixth. Looks like the East tied it up there in the other game. Jacob lines out, first out. Fry flies out to right for a second out, and France will drop in a single to right field. Bloom will get a base hit, so it's 2 on runners at the corner as France goes to third. And Black will fly out to left. That will end it. And so Peter's getting himself 6 innings of work when he gives up an earned run. Skumina will fly out. First out. Zahn will hit this to the third baseman on the shift, but cannot get him out, so it's an infield single. But Cove will fly out. Khan will hit this one into center, and that is it. Wookiees is still up 1-0. We're going to the 7th. Olsen grounds out. Peters is still in there. He's an 88 pitcher. He strikes out, getting his 4th strikeout against Beggar. And he'll get Quinn to fly out to center. So 7 strong innings from Magnus Peters there. ERA is down under 3.3 now. White also having a stellar start as he strikes out Brody White. Yeboah coming up will get this one into the gap, and that should be a double, maybe more. Nope, just a double. So it's 1 on, and Hayes getting this one up the middle, and the game is now tied as Willie Mays Hayes brings Yeboah home. We're tied at the bottom of the 7th now. Cole flies out to center, second out. Brinkley Jr. will strike out swinging, but the South ties this game up at 1. So we move to the top of the 8th. Maxwell Reed coming into pitch as Taylor getting a double. Okay, I thought I went dropped in front. Oh, and then Jacob will get a single, but they will hold Taylor at third. And that is a shallow center fly ball, and they will get, that was enough to get Taylor home. So the West retake the lead 2-1. Ty France Jr. will, oh, what a diving catch there by the third baseman. But Bloom will sneaks this one past the third baseman. And second and third, oh, and a wild pitch brings Jacob home. It's 3-1 now. And Black will strike out looking. So the West scores 2 to bring to get a 3-1 lead. Skumina grounds out. Zahn grounds out as well. Cove will strike out swinging against K. Ren. So no runs there. Go back to the West, up 3-1. Let's see if they can get more insurance runs. Olsen flies out. for the first out. Beggar will get the walk against Reed. Quinn will strike out as they bring in Oh No to pitch. And Oh No will strike out Taylor. So we go to the bottom of the ninth. Last chance for Terminators. Khan, White, and Yaboa coming up. Khan will fly out to right for the first out. White will ground out. Yaboa will ground out as well. So 1, 2, 3 for K Ren, whose ERA is down to 2 now. In 22 innings of work, or 22 plus innings of work. So batting wise, a couple of hits for Taylor, including the leadoff home run that he had. Ty France Jr. and Blum also had a couple of hits for Wes. Uh, yeah, not too much offense, we said. Willie Mays Hayes did go 3 for 3 in this game on an RBI. A couple of hits for Errol Cove up top. And Tyrone White getting a no decision in 6 and 2/3. K Ren getting the win out of relief. Magnus Peters, 7 strong innings. Unfortunately, will not get a decision here. Maxwell Reed getting the loss. Player of the game is Magnus Peters. Okay, over on the other side, the Gungans winning the 22nd of the season, scoring 4 in the 6th to break up the tie. A couple over on the east side, Givers a couple of hits, 3 for 4 days for Kinsey, a couple of hits for Dagon at the bottom of that lineup there. Over on the north side, 2 for 4 day for Zelinsky, 2 for 4 day for Hot Dog. Ketchum over 3 for 4 day with 3 RBIs, including a home run off of McKay in the 6th. The East pitching, McKay did not pitch well, unfortunately, getting the loss, giving up 5 earned runs over 5 innings. In the North, Washington, no earned runs given, up in 7 and a third, and Bremen getting the save. Player of the game is Ash Ketchum, who went 3 for 4 with that 3 RBIs. And I'm gonna save this guy, and boom. Let's see. Let's look at the standings right now. The Wookiees are only 3 games back. They were 5 games back at the start of this, so they're 7 and 3 in the last 10, playing pretty well. And the Gungans have only been 500 since, and so the West could catch up for that first seed. We shall see. Magic number is 16. It's an expanded roster. Okay. All right, that looks okay. Let's take a look at some stats here. Swanson Goose is leading the way with the. Looks like he's leading the way for the batting title. Why Not Cove leads the way in home runs with 10, with Khan with 9 following him. 26 RBIs for Hot Dog leading the league there. Look at all their stuff here. Kirk Swerve Jr. with 1.7 WAR though, so that's interesting. So that he might be in the lead for MVP right now. So for anyone who didn't know, Kirk Swerve, the elder Kirk Swerve was kind of was a he was great. He was great, and the only reason he didn't win more MVP was because he was on a team that he kept getting beat out by his teammates. So I'm glad you're back, Kirk. I do miss you, man. Hopefully this player will go as well as the last one. Let's look at some pitching leaders. Mace Windu leading the way with 2.19 ERA. Patey following with 3.5. 5 win for Trey Taylor to lead the league right now. Mace Windu getting the WAR edge at 1.9, and also the R WAR at 2.7. So it looks like he might be running away with the pitcher of the year. Warrior 185 ERA plus there, and oh yeah, only a .84 WHIP. Yeah, that'll do it. So. All right. Well, I'm going to upload this thing. Make Sure. It's not archive. Pac-Man only. Okay. And boom. Well, thank you all for joining me tonight. And I hope you guys have fun watching your players get some action in. And we mentioned before, tomorrow we have the Minor League World Series at 2 p.m. and the Major League World Series at 6 p.m. So it's gonna be good amount of streaming tomorrow for us here in the PBE, and uh, the drafts for your class, the season 39 class, is coming up on Saturday, February 4th. The major draft for the previous classes, season 38, is on Thursday, February 2nd. So I love draft time. It's a wonderful time. I hope you guys will enjoy all of that. Next week is the off season, so we do try to hopefully fill off some time, but we do have we're probably not gonna stream Monday, Wednesday for the Prospect League. We're just gonna do the real time sim, but uh, yeah, we'll see how your players all end up to be, and then we'll have the Friday, the February 3rd, is the quote unquote showcase slash playoff slash whatever you want to call it now. So for the Prospect League, so yeah. Um, Again, thank you guys for joining me. If you guys have any questions or need any help, my DMs are always open. And Yeah, I'm going to sign off, and you guys have a good night. Take care, everyone.